What if Shauna got hit by a truck going 900 trillion?
My mum was like getting me like girly clothes, and it took me a while to process what she had bought me because she was trying to find like goth kind of stuff.
Oh no.
Oh my god, I love what she got me. It's fucking hilarious. So it's a couple of Disney themed shirts, right? And it's like you have like one of Ariel, right? And because both of them, it's like two Disney princesses. One of them's like smoking, the other one's got like bottles of alcohol and stuff like that. And they have like Mexican Day of the Dead tattoos on them and stuff like that. And they look like goths or punks, right? And I look at the other one and I don't realise who it is. I realise it's Jasmine from Aladdin, but she's white. And she's got like a fucking cigarette, like a hookah thing, whatever it's called, and like a bottle of absinthe.
I would not wear that shit on the threat of death.
I would. I want like a shirt that's like Elsa, like you know the Animorphs books.
Yeah.
I want like a shirt that has like Animorphs, but like it's Elsa turning into the Grinch.
When you said that, it reminded me of the giggity guy from South Park.
Giggity
Toilets.
Wait, the giggity
South
guy from
Park.
South Park.
That wasn't even.
And I got a notification earlier that like made my phone make an incredibly loud noise, and my computer pinged me at the same time. Like every device with notifications on my YouTube account suddenly sparks up as I get a notification for a live stream. Crunch Wrap Supreme. You can add 4 toppings to this burger. What are you adding? Someone says, I'd like to add an LGM 30A/B Minuteman 1 intercontinental ballistic missile. That's all I need. And then this person below, cheese, pickle, onion.
Cheese, pickle, onion. That's fucking.
You're the one who thinks that ham, cheese, lettuce is a bad sandwich. Cheddar slice, custom mayo-based sauce. What do you mean? You like gonna like genetically alter your mayonnaise?
They get it from a Lamborghini dealership. Custom wheelbase, turbocharged.
It's got the got indicators on it. I intend to get hit by a car. I intend to get hit by a car by someone who isn't using their indicators, because if they don't use their indicators, it's not my fault.
Well, like in the middle of the motorway.
Yes! Or like someone going around a corner. Like, because I noticed, my mum has always yelled about people not using their indicators, and she convinced me, because like, she said it as a joke, but I actually became convinced that BMW cars have like indicators as an optional addition, and people choose not to have them. That's how much they don't use them. Someone posted a picture of Tyler the Creator in a wig, and the caption is SYJBGMABGTMBPOM BTMBPWAB.
I'm glad you read all of that out.
I was talking to my friend and he said like, oh yeah, I've been watching Binging with Babish, and I said I read that as Bing Bing and Babish. Who, did you miss the bit where I said I was intending to be hit by a car?
She didn't specify what car, so it's going to be like a 10,000 ton truck going at 4 million miles an hour. What if a truck did 9,999,000?
Frankie McDonald. What if Shauna got hit by a truck going 900 trillion times? Like a McDonald tweet.
What do you think Frankie McDonald does like during his day?
I can imagine he just like stares at his wall or something like that.
He's just like in the middle of making a sandwich or something. It's like, oh shit! I just got an amazing idea. I need to tweet that.
This is what you reminded me of.
It's an obese black man! A few of your family members have been in contact with the front end of a car recently. LOL.
Lol.
I'd like to announce a new collaborative project featuring Hatsune Miku. Domino's app featuring...
Yes!
So like, in Japan, there was a period of time where people who worked for McDonald's were trained through a DS game. and you could only get it by working at McDonald's, and no one had ever dumped the ROM online, and there was only one video of it, and it was just someone on the main menu, and they couldn't get into it because you needed the like McDonald's passcode to get in. And so everyone was like, shit, there's a lost DS game that no one knows how to play. And the person who owned it was like, I don't want to put it online because that's illegal. And so this guy managed to find someone who was doing a like $3,000 bid for the fucking McDonald's DS game with a code. And because of COVID, there was like tons of complications with like actually getting it, and they had to like smuggle shit over borders, and like then it got lost, and then it was like they did all of this shit. It was like a fucking movie with plot twist after plot twist, just to find out after all that the person who had the game had uploaded the video of them playing it the whole time.
This is how the fucking Holy Chalice, I forgot the name of it.
Holy Grail.
That's how the Holy Grail got lost. Somebody wanted to upload a ROM of it.
And then someone was like, fuck, it's illegal.
Shauna, do you think this car is like a bit too long? It's like twice the length.
Is that Nazi funnies on the front? Wait, is that not the Third Reich flag? I remember making that in Minecraft.
I'm getting Basket Shark vibes from this.
That's fucking creepy. Ugh.
Big ass.
I don't like that thing.
Like, Hitler is just completely blacked out if you're playing in Germany.
Hitler's black?
Yeah, he's blackface.
Yemen came up on Pointless at one point, and I started laughing like, haha, my friend Sam bombs Yemen quite a lot. My mum's like, what are you talking about?
I can't go to Yemen. I'm an analyst. I'm only human.
What? What does that mean?
What does that mean in this like
It's
in
a
the
quote
slang?
from Friends. It's a quote from Friends.
Hey, Shauna.
I can't go to Yemen. I'm an analyst. Get on the plane.
What does that mean?
It's real.
I want like after like just certain sentences like just I'm only human to start playing. It's just that I go to like Costa and it's like, oh yeah, can I have a medium white hot chocolate cream please? Oh yeah, we're playing with the card only, no cash. I'm only human.
Have you ever done the thing in a coffee shop where you do the thing where you order coffee?
So I just you saying
How
that
dare you,
while-
man? You piece of shit.
you saying that while your fucking ship is like blasting through the ocean. It was like the slow thought process did not match the visuals.
I hate Primark because I usually go with my mum and she always goes into like the lingerie section at the back and I have to awkwardly just follow her. Ever.
You have not yet mastered the art of sneaking
going
away,
with her.
and yes.
Reason number 20, I'd be a terrible mother.
I just hate clothes shopping in general. I hate like the atmosphere. I don't care. I can just live with my old clothes from when I was 6.
I fucking
Yes.
love clothes shopping
Don't
now.
care.
I hate. They never turn on air conditioning at a clothes shop. It doesn't matter how warm it is.
What kind of
Yeah.
clothes
Always
shops have you
stuffy
got
as
in
fuck.
Ireland?
Yeah, just go charity
Pennies,
shop.
Primark.
Ah,
I mean,
We have-
I go to Primark and people are like, haha, you go to Primark, poor people. It's like, it's nice clothes and they're like 12 quid. Shut up.
Joseph goes into a charity shop. He's like, ugh! Why is this place rubbish?
Like children.
Oh, what's the like Quebec version of The Office? Isn't it La Job?
That job.
The job. It's like,
Legend.
I'm going to pull a prank on Mr. Dwight today. I've been pranked. He just goes, it seems I've been pranked.
Jerome shows me like German shows, and I keep saying they've yet to breach the funny barrier.
I would go to school if this was the teacher, this was the uniform, this was the bus, and these were the books. Every single picture is the baby.
Yo! Oh, it's him! It's him! He's here!
Oh! Oh! He's nay-naying! You look like Leon from Resident Evil 4. Oh yeah, he walks like that. You have to do your reload animations.
that's how they aim in like Resident Evil games.
At least the live performance.
Freeze. Come person. How does like Doug Walker react like in that video where he's like
People keep making Pico into like a gay femboy, and yet he's like an actual school shooter in character.
How do you do the spooky dance?
You like
Because I saw him do it. I don't know.
that's a shitty floss. It's like
I've never actually done the floss because I'm not gay.
my mum
Okay,
flossed
now.
today. And I wanted to record it because I was talking to her about how they made us dance in primary school at the mornings, and I said I never did it.
Ugh.
And I said, I'm glad I'm not there now, because you know exactly what dance they'd be doing. And she just immediately began to floss.
Like doing this, I don't feel clean. Because I remember going to Insomnia 64. I don't remember like how it happened, but they were doing a flossing competition, and it was just a bunch of kids just going
Violently flossing, like creating kinetic energy. They will like start turning around and coming towards you while flossing faster.
Oh my god, Sean, can you look at my stream? Does this music sound very funny to you for some reason?
Okay.
Right, guys, we have to all draw ourselves as Friday Night Funky'
It
characters.
feels very mischievous.
This is like Pink Panther, like sneaking around.
Oh, hang on a moment.
Oh, he's getting a call from the Irish embassy. I'm not much into black people, so I made the baby white. Thoughts? How have you stuck those things to your wall, by the way? Don't put the
It kind of suits me, to be fair.
Hatsune Miku!
What the fuck?
Imagine I'm in grayscale and there's like water droplets on the camera.
And they're really happy.
I'll never forget when they made me wear a co-op bag in secondary school. And yeah, but they cut a smiley face out of it so I could breathe, and they told me I was a superhero. I'm just gonna post an image of Prince Philip right now, and he tell me he doesn't look like one of the brothers from TF2, like Blue Tarch, or Redmond.
Philip, can you harvest my cream?
Plan.
I look back at Hoodie, what the fuck happened? Don't stop putting the bag on your head.
Hoodie's gonna... Hoodie's gonna... You know, the Black Klansman, this is the funny Klansman.
Funny.
This is my
yeah.
superhero costume.
Spit all over his phone, he's like,
Imagine this was a little Taiwanese boy. Just do this.
You really don't know what he wants. Jerome just came in and said, "Who's that on the Discord?" And you just said that. And, can you put on these headphones?
you have to say it again for him.
Jerome, imagine if this was a
he knows the
Taiwanese
headphones on.
boy, and then look at this. Wouldn't that be funny?
If taking the headphones back, he can't corrupt him anymore.
You know,
Yeah, like, bag
you
of
know
his
at the
headphones.
beginning of Half-Life 1 where there's that one headcrab zombie in the chair and it's just having a seizure? You think Jerome goes into his room, sits in the chair and does that for like 3 hours a day? He starts like shitting molten poo.
You would have
Fuck off.
Guys, just imagine this is poo, and just imagine like you've sped me up by like 200%.
Round.
Just continue eating the
Yeah, I'm
cookie.
imagining that right
Continue
now.
eating the cookie and I'll just like speed it
sorry.
up.
Round. Now we're no longer discussing Taiwanese pussy. What about a bucket of cream?
Bucket of cream? I don't want a bucket of cream. You get the enema with a bucket of cream.
Finally, beans.
Cement enema. It's like, actually, no. My plan to get hit by a car, right, is changing. So what I intend to actually happen, right? I learn the art of teleportation and displacement, and right as the BMW is about to fucking run me over at top speed without an indicator, I replace my place with Dream exactly, and he
I thought you
fucking
were gonna
dies.
say teleport to Dream's asshole.
I'm sorry, guys, but I think I've just went blind. Oh my god.
Done.
Alright, so I went to put my glasses on, but instead of like tucking it around my ears, I
Put it in your eye.
Yeah, the pointy bit just went straight into my eye.
I've done that in the morning, and I just went back to sleep.
Every single eyelash has been tucked in
Say this and imagine like a Mortal Kombat, like slow motion.
I just remember like waking up one morning and like the first thing I do is pick up my glasses. I was ready for the day. I pick up my glasses and I immediately shove the handle into my eye and I'm like, okay, I'm going back to sleep now. I just fell back to sleep till my eyes felt better.
Would you consider yourself Armenian?
I just got porn on my timeline of like a Vortigaunt and it like wants the crowbar. It's awful.
Maybe it just has like a car to fix.
Cartoon sound effect.
AVGN.
You deployed that like a fucking nuclear bomb. Should I invade Brussels?
Every single day, one singular pixel on your leg will become gangrenous.
They have fucking the Ukabangalingulu, who had a civilization of 7 people, but Ireland is insignificant enough.
What was Gandhi's problem? Like that smug arsehole. Hope he dies.
Maybe he wanted to set himself on fire.
You just wanted salt, man. Come on.
He was a shit person as well.
I watched the same movie on him about 10 times in school.
I'll never forget the day a teacher wanted to show us a Christmas movie and showed us Boy in Striped Pajamas.
I'm looking up bad things about Gandhi.
He forbade his wife from taking medicine. She then died. He got the same disease and he took medicine.
He wrote a few dear friend letters to Adolf Hitler.
Dear friend.
He perpetually suffered from self-inflicted constipation. Ugh, what a prick!
It sounds like he just fucking clogged it up there with like hay and shit.
He gave both himself and his young female companions daily enemas. Ugh, what an arsehole! He was usually preoccupied with semen.
Preoccupied with semen. Sounds like he was like tinkering with it.
This is the best bit about GTA 4. It's going into the hospital and beating everyone up.
That's what I used to do. That's literally the only thing I did for hours and hours. This is exactly the type of video that would be shown on like Fox News with this old guy like narrating over it. This is the type of things young teenagers get up to in GTA 4. He's literally going up to the car and dragging a man out and stealing the car, running over numerous civilians on the way.
At this point in the game, the player would be cunning uncontrollably all over the microphone.
I want like 2022, they're still blaming GTA 4 for today's shootings.
GTA 6 comes out. Fuck GTA 4.
So they show this game has been very popular with teenagers over the last couple of years. GTA 3.
You see, the fear here is that children are going to buy these games and they're going to replicate what they see in the games. For example, driving a car. We don't want children to drive cars.
Hey Roman, it is me, Roman.
He's calling himself. He's calling himself. Hello, me. It is me, you.
Camera pans to that girl running into the British border, and then about 9 million British soldiers gunning her down with machine gun bullets.
9 million. I like to think there's no gap in between her setting foot in there and the rain from the sky with no parachutes.
I imagine her all surrounded by 9 million troops, all shooting her at the same time.
They don't have time for the parachute. Just like get out there and kick them out of the plane. Still firing the miniguns.
I like the idea of Boris Johnson going,
All right, lads, we need you to get out there right now.
Kill this bitch.
Kajit see or Kokomor. Very funny.
Been saying for months now that you're running around the city and carjacking people like it's
it's just 1 million teens all hijacking cars. 5 million teens.
700,000 teens set out last night in the same street, taking every car in America. Jonathan, I'm on the scene. I am coming uncontrollably. Disturbing footage of a shooting that happened in downtown Illinois. We have some disturbing footage from the scene. Police were called at 6 a.m. on Tuesday to a violent shooting that happened in Illinois hospital. This would be the fucking CG, like, fucking footage they used to, like, reenact it. This fat bitch was leaving the scene before she was shot. A lot of this dumbass. He thought he could hide under the
I ate toast.
You have missed so much.
What did I miss?
You were just staring at the toaster for 7 hours.
I was making the toast and the toaster was warm, so I fell asleep with my head on the toaster and I woke up with funny lines on my face. I don't know what they are, but I think I'm the chosen one.
Some local idiots, possibly dumbasses, didn't even bother getting up from the shooting perpetrator.
Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop.
Why are they calling an ambulance to the hospital? Why are they gonna bring the fucking people?
Imagine if he survived the neutrality of fucking life or something. I dodged an RPG today.
It's not on Fox News. We know you're shitting your pants right now.
Where are we gonna bring this perpetrator now? The hospital.
We have an interview of the.
This is like how the hospital treated me when I had an ear infection. They just fucking shot me and threw Molotovs at me. And they question why I'm mentally scarred.
The recommendation of the police, he was brought into the hospital he just destroyed. Stories from Liberty City.
It's the one where you play as the black guy from Vice City, right?
The baby! You're hunting down the baby! No!
It's the baby!
You killed the baby!
Fucking Marla.
Literally, what is happening?
Immediately conducting.
There's a flaw here. Oh no, she learned the AI. Is she? Please. Oh, another customer. No, it's like the Cube movie, but really fucking easy.
What's gonna happen to him?